came out that honestly I feel like has just killed the device. The Xbox handheld doesn't play Xbox games.
My Xbox don't play Xbox games, man. I don't have access to Game Pass Ultimate. Why did I buy this thing, man? You know, this really hurt my heart that I bought an Xbox and they don't play Xbox games, man. You know, this really hurt my feelings, though.
What is you talking about, man? Are you trying to tell me that the Xbox handheld don't play all this? What are we doing here, people, man? This is Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. You trying to tell me I ain't gonna have access to none of these games on my new Xbox handheld, man? Keep lying to yourself, bruh. This is crazy, bro. You guys are so infatuated with Xbox to the point where y'all not even making sense no more, man. My Xbox don't play Xbox games. You hear this, man? And you guys want to sit there and say that he has credibility in this community, you know? I mean, come on, man. I mean, just look at the plethora of games that you get. No wonder Microsoft, you know what? They might be planning on paying for that Ubisoft, because look, Ubisoft got all their games on here, man. And what's even more funny, you even have access to, hold on, you even have access to EA Play. Wow, look at all these EA games that you could play on top of the Game Pass. Because, you know, you got to pay for this on PlayStation, man. You know, and what's even more funny, you don't even get access to a lot of these games like Army of Two. You don't have access to Dante's Inferno. You know, a lot of these games that just never really got re-releases on the PlayStation 4. I mean, look at that. We even got that as well as having some of the 360 titles. And y'all sit there and say Game Pass Ultimate has no value. Or the Xbox handheld ain't gonna play Xbox games. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. And if you guys can't see what's going on here in this community, then clearly you people are blinded by the truth. Because it's like you people don't want to listen to it anymore. It is what it is. I'm just letting you guys know none of these games will be played on the handheld. It's only limited to what you can do on the Game Pass Ultimate. I was really looking forward to picking one up, but since you can't use all the games here, I don't think I want one because it's an Xbox handheld that don't play Xbox games. So you're essentially telling me that the Xbox console that I picked up can't play Xbox games either. You know, I mean, you know, let's see if it works. Hold on. You know, I just think this is a placeholder. You know, none of these games work on the Xbox console. It's just there to look good. You know, Microsoft got to pad out their library to make it seem like you got something. You know what I mean? None of these games is accessible. You know, we got an Xbox console that don't play Xbox games. We're going to click on this right here, and I'm going to sit there and tell you that this game is not going to work. What's this?
This weren't supposed to work, man. I don't even know how I even got these games to work on here, man. But apparently they must have sent out a firmware update to get these Xbox games running on their console right here, man. You know, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, everybody. I really thought that my Xbox console didn't play Xbox games. You know, I'm a huge fan of Dreamcast. I mean, Dream Scourge guy, man. You know, they even referenced him in a Void. You know, or should I say Avowed? I'm sorry. But like I said, man, you know, it seems like I got things working over here. You know, this is Xbox, right? This is an Xbox game. I mean, it kind of told me when I turned it on, but, you know, everybody telling me that the new handheld ain't gonna work with the Xbox game. So, you know, I figured that maybe my console wouldn't work either. You know, like I said, man, you know, Dream Scourge guy, he's one of my favorite content creators in this community. And I know he wouldn't lie to me like this. I know he wouldn't do this. You know? But, yeah, clearly we can see how much full of crap you people are in this community. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, man,
keep gaming.